Next up is the Express, Nick.
Yeah, and they've got Tory split over new tough rules for migrants. And these are, of course, coming from Suella Braverman, who is pretty much always the person when it comes to tough rules. But it's whether she can actually get anything done is the question, because you've got the wets on the other side. So Braverman wants workers to face a £2,000 annual fee for using the NHS, as well as an increase in the amount you need to earn to qualify for a visa. So she's suggesting, and the New Conservatives, who are this group of MPs, I think, came in from 2017 to 2019, they're suggesting it be raised to 38,000 from the current 26,200, and they're also saying this visa applicants they're charged £624, but it should go up to 2,000 and be much fairer. So it's a classic Conservatives versus Wets, and the Wets are sort of saying, you know, we need this immigration, but of course the actual Conservatives are saying, well, no, you've become addicted to cheap labour and we need to cut it down. Yeah.
Well, it's a fairly familiar background rumble, isn't it? It doesn't sound to me like anything very significant has really pushed it onto the front pages there, but it's obviously something that we're not going to be, as you say, solving anytime soon.
And it wouldn't, this £2,000 annual fee for workers who come across wouldn't affect the cross-channel migrants, because, they come here, they say, I'm seeking asylum. It's so terrible in France, there's all these riots. No, they're saying, I can't go back to where I'm from because now I'm Christian, I'm gay. The NGOs and these human rights lawyers have told me all these tricks to game your asylum system, and so they get to stay, and they'll get the free treatment.
Or a 30-year-old man saying, I'm 13 years old. That's another good one, isn't it?
Like me on Tinder.
Even the Steelman version of immigration seems mainly to focus on things like social care and the NHS at the moment. Fairly low-skill job off, but where we are struggling to find people to look after our old people and so on.
Yes,
but
and
if
the
you
food.
come over and do that for 6 months and then just sort of melt away, and it doesn't really seem to me to be quite what the proposition was initially. The points-based system, the putting on of lean muscle mass, minimising.
And the idea it even helps the economy, I think, has been pretty well debunked by Douglas Murray in The Strange Death of Europe, so I'm not even convinced it does anything.
It feels to me very much like, at the very best, all you're doing is just endlessly putting more kindling on the fire instead of getting some decent, heavy, sort of solid timber on there. But
and I think a lot of migrants do come to the UK and integrate and, contribute amazingly, but then, you've got a bunch that don't. We've got like 40,000 people on MI5 watch lists.
We needed your first sentence there, just have some balance here. We were in genuine danger there.
And some, I'm sure, are very good.